Okay. Holy moly. The lawyers were on the phone there. I just turned the phone off. They said make a public apology, or you'll never go on the radio again in your life. No one will ever hire you. And because I said the F word yesterday in the podcast, so I don't know what to say. I don't really know what to say. I don't know. VeganSteven is a fictional character. All guests and characters allegedly fictional characters. All characters and events in this show, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. Celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. There was a leaked photo of me that got leaked of me having pints in Temple Bar with your boy Johnny Depp and I'm trying to turn this thing off here, sorry. Your boy Johnny Depp and Shane McGowan. So there's a picture of that on the Instagram. I don't know how it got out, but it got out. I'm also, the new best thing since sliced bread is fan art. Fans have been sending me in their art of me, and I'm loving it. So keep sending your fan art, and I'll keep posting it. And in the meantime, so sorry for saying that stuff yesterday. Kind of, I don't know. How are you getting on? VeganSteven podcast. Alright, we're getting into it. We're getting loose. We're getting hip. I'm getting ready. Haven't opened the bottle of water yet, but I'm getting tempted to open it. Are you gonna open it? Oh, jeez. Let's get a more satisfying. Shh. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Here we go. Holy flip. Which is better for a meme lord? Sipping water or sipping coffee? Someday I will be a meme lord. I'm trying to be a meme lord. I'm trying. 9 2 used to eat flesh off the bone like a vegetable. I used to sedate my emotions, paralyze my thoughts, till I saw a show. Everyone was playing dumb. I was in the supermarket, everyone was decent to social standards, but politically correct to fucking mess for who? The bone like a vegetable. I too used to sedate my emotions, sterilize my thoughts. Now I hate everyone, 'cause everybody's acting hurt. Supermarket baby. Well, politically correct's the fucking mess. I too used to sedate my emotions, sterilize my thoughts. I don't wanna be sedated. Don't wanna be sedated. I don't wanna be sedated. I don't wanna be Cheers, chill. Just one lad, and just one lad, and you know, chips. You're too kind. VeganSteven podcast. VeganSteven is a fictional character. All guests are allegedly fictional characters, and the fictional characters, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. Yeah, that's one of those songs that have right to be released, but the order of singles to be released and so on has yet to be decided. Hopefully we'll do it through a poll. Through the VeganSteven listeners can choose what single they want out. We'll see. We'll experiment and see what works. All right. Jeez, coffee's good crack though. Is it too ambitious for me to tell you about my coffee brand that I'm bringing out? I think that's too ambitious. All right, I'll just do one thing at a time. All right, I'm very proud of my back catalogue. I must say, I don't want to be boasting, but I'm up to something crazy like 70 Morning Espresso episodes, and I think I'm coming up to episode 19 on my music create now lessons, which is under 3 hours of music lessons, taking you from tone deaf to being able to play. I think I'm all the numbers there if you want to check it out. Just VeganSteven on YouTube. There's 3 different playlists. There's the morning podcast, Morning Espresso. There's the morning show. Then there's like a kind of a 2-person where I just have a random, like late night chat with someone, and we just talk about like whatever is going up, down, and around, and all those things. Just trying to tap this volume up here to 8 to keep you nice and crispy in your ear, whatever. Yeah. What's that thing called? When you train yourself to do stuff, it's absolutely insane. Like the thought of me and Dr. Boogie were here on the show, and we made an episode last night on euthanasia, something I was very terrified to make an episode on. So I knew I had to do it, because if something scares the shit out of me, I'm kind of like, that's I can tell there's a certain. I can tell I'm getting more of a grasp of where the line is, where the interest line is. It's just like at the cusp of too far seems to be where people are entertained. So, I don't know. It's like 3 steps away from getting arrested equals entertaining. That seems to be the magic formula. I'm giving it away for nothing. It seems to be just... It's a bit like, here now. You shouldn't be doing that, but it's not enough to get you arrested. It's just enough for people to go, now. Don't be doing that. Do you know what I mean? I think that seems to be one way of squeaky wheel gets the girlfriend or something like that. I don't know. Who knows how that phrase goes? Is anyone else hungover today? Hangover. Oh man, I thought I got away with it. I was here with Dr. Boogie, and everyone goes, I don't drink that much booze. But me and Dr. Boogie, we like to relax when we're chatting sometimes. Because he works very hard and I work very fucking hard, so when the planets align, you gotta go all out. Maybe. But yeah, anyway, sure, listen. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason we thought it would be a good idea to drink vodka. I don't know how that worked, but for some reason we drank the beer. I'd had a few sups of beer or whatever. We're like, grand, that's nice. And then we're like, fuck it, we've done a lot of the kind of finished up we've reached all our deadlines, for the day. It must have been around 11 at night, and we just finished, all our work for the day and stuff, and we're like, fuck it. Well, we tried the vodka, like, we're only You only live once, and the two of it, I was like, oh Jesus, this is gonna be a bit ropey, like. So yeah, I don't know. Sure, we had some deep chats about the universe and all sorts of mad stuff. So I don't know. It was good crack. It's just like any drug of any kind, you know, just little bit at the right setting can be a performance enhancing drug. But of course, it's not a good idea to be down a litre of vodka first thing in the morning. Wait, but sure, listen, I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. Wait. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is thought I had it sussed, but the vodka got the better of me. Unfortunately, it just comes out of vodka just comes out of nowhere. I was like grand, I'm just sitting down having a grand time. Bang, hammered. Time warp, everything going slow. What did you say? Yeah. So yeah, there you are. That vodka comes out of nowhere. Like, it's so mad. Like, if I'm gonna drink, I think beer's nice because you just have a little sip every so often. And vodka, man, we mixed it with 7-Up or something, and it just came out of nowhere like a hammer in the side of the head. I was just there, everything was going grand, and then bang, hammered. To the point where I had to concentrate on the conversation, you know, that kind of way. You have to. Some of my musician friends say, like, oh, when we were growing up, it was like, oh, the big thing was, have you ever tried playing your instrument while drunk or drinking or whatever? And some people were saying, oh yeah, it's brilliant playing drunk. I only play drunk and all this stuff. And other people were like, oh, I never play drunk, it messes with my time and all this stuff. Yeah, but it's all about self-control, isn't it? Like, everyone knows how much they can have, and so on. Everyone knows how much they can have. It's all about mindset and all the rest of it. It's not about the drug, it's the people that use them. All that kind of good stuff. Yeah, drugs. Here's me, my favourite drug, coffee. And I keep saying, if coffee was discovered today, it would be class A straight away. But it has a nice system right now. It can be taxed, it can be all the rest of it, so everyone's happy. Alright. Okie dokie, my friends, I hope you're enjoying the trends. Gonna make sure the YouTube comments are turned on. Or maybe they're not. Okay. I was having a little look at Aaron Carter. I'm not gonna... Like, I'm lit... Yeah, sure people know this is a party of a podcast. I just feel like so fucking socially... I just feel like I have to be really fucking responsible, you know what I mean? I don't know, who knows? So we're going to have a look at the Journal of World News and all the rest of it. Christmas special? VeganSteven Christmas special? What would you guys like to see? There is still... The Underwater... VeganSteven podcast episode Underwater is still coming. There's no doubt in my mind that it's happening. Like, some people are like, you can't do that. But sound travels faster underwater than through air. It's a more consistent medium and so on. And you can also control the temperature of the water, which means that you can have a more consistent medium than air, because air is changing temperature and all the rest of it, and what gas is the chemical, yada 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 yada. So from a technical standpoint, doing a podcast underwater is fucking grand. You just put your iPhone in the condom. That's right, you put it in a condom. If you want to be safe, put it in 2 condoms. Put it underwater, and preferably an old iPhone, or preferably a webcam that is not an iPhone. Lash that under the water. Light and all this stuff moves fast through that medium. And yeah, grand. As for the helicopter / in a plane episode of the podcast, that's also coming. It's so easy to do. Do you know what I mean? Because you're higher up in the air, better fucking Wi-Fi connection or whatever. I'm not sure if there's going to be much interference from the actual engine, do you know what I mean? Because if that's going to be like an electromagnetic force and that's going to fuck with the... But I don't know what 3G is like on an airplane up that high. I'd say it'd be good though, because I'd say it'd be good. Like, I'd say it'd be grand. As long as you're not flying in between, you know, air zones. If I was flying in a circle around Dublin, I think it'd be fine. But if I was flying between like Ireland and England and back again, the phone would be like, oh, what network am I with? Depending on what network you're in and so on. So I kind of have it all sorted out, like, and it's not... Worst case scenario, we have to go do a business flight and it's just me and some other lads and we have to book out a row and just have head mics. Like, honestly, it's not doing my podcast on an airplane is very doable. Like, I don't see any reason why I couldn't do it. And like, worst case scenario, it's not 100% live and it's pre-recorded. Like, absolute worst case scenario. So that would mean it's the delay of... Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. Again, if there's some kind of weird pilot law, we just have to hire out our own plane. Like, it's really not a big deal. Like, and I was just amazed. I was like, oh yeah, we're doing... How's the podcast going? And I was like, oh yeah, it's grand, just sorting out the paperwork and the plans for doing an underwater episode, doing podcast, 5,000 miles, whatever it is, up flying in the airplane or whatever. Because I think if it was a helicopter, there'd be too much actual noise inside the actual helicopter, if you know what I mean. So I'm not sure if... Let's think about noise to something ratio. I could possibly use some phase cancellation method to... That could work as well. Anyway, when in doubt, close mic, as that's a very obscure reference to sound engineering. But sure, look, we're going to have a look at the journal. Alright. I did an episode yesterday on euthanasia, which was mental. I was too afraid to talk about it. So we just talked about it for an hour, I think. Just looked up some of the facts, definitions, the laws, all those kind of things. Just because the VeganSteven fans genuinely wanted to know, so I looked into it for them. Alright. Rich countries missing action as compromise at UN climate summit falls well short. Alright. Don't know. County Antrim police in the north investigating a serious assault. Okay, so someone got stabbed there in Antrim. United versus Everton, some kind of football match. Alright. Too fond of printing. See how your environmental habits at work compare here. Oh, go fuck yourself. Honestly, like, that's a sponsored thing as well. So I'm guessing. Alright, let's see who Kavakar is. Right. So this is news. An ad masquerading as news. Alright. I don't know. I'm guessing there's some kind of. They've got some angle on it anyway. Everyone, if right now, if you can turn your business, if you can angle your business eco somehow, you're doing all right. Nescafe have this retarded ad, and they say, oh, now, do you know those? Okay, they have. You just make coffee, right? All right, you can get these machines that you put a little coffee capsule in, a piece of plastic. It makes the coffee for you and whatever. Okay, I don't know if this is making a lot of sense. Coffee machine. You have a coffee machine. I want to make a coffee. You pour the coffee you want in the mechanism, put the hot water through, and you have a cup of coffee. Now, what Nescafe are doing is they're putting in a middleman, which is like some kind of plastic container that you only use once. All right. So why have they done this so you have to buy a little container every time you want to use it and so on? It's a whole marketing thing and. Whatever. So everyone's obviously going here. That's stupid. Like, you're just creating plastic for the sake of it. Like, But now they have a rebrand, and now it's called Eco Nescafe. So they're still creating like a mass disposable product that is just has no use whatsoever apart from marketing coffee, which you can get anywhere or whatever. But now, because they're saying they're eco, even though, so all they're doing is they fucked up, and now they're just going, oh, we're still kind of just doing the same thing, but now it's made a different material. We're making it out of old apple cores and newspapers. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, cool, I drink Nescafe because I'm eco, yeah. And it like creates some kind of weird snobbery and all sorts of bullshit. So this is how you're being manipulated by, because everyone wants to, they're like, oh, I don't know, I'd like to give to charity, like I don't want to do something good, I don't know how to make stuff good. And then you see this thing Nescafe, it's like, oh, if you want to be good citizen, you buy Nescafe because we recycle. But it's only recycling. They've created their own need for whatever. I don't know. I just say be aware. Like it even says sponsored on this post, on these posts, and this is the Journal, which people keep saying to me, oh, it's such a reputable fucking news source, everything. But it has to make money and all the rest of it, and it does that through ads. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just nice to be a bit like aware or whatever. And then we have it says here's some nice clickbait: commuting by hoverboard, and it's actually a sponsored thing by Volkswagen. As far as I know, that do you want to be one of those Nazi conspiracy people? Porsche, I can't remember his first name, was hired by the old Nazi jobs to make Volkswagen. So the same designer as Porsche went into that. So my old lad tells me, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if I trust everything. I don't know if I trust that noise say hello. That's what my dad says. So that could be a load of waffle, just to let you know. But he likes, he likes. He's a lad, like he likes looking at cars, all that kind of crack. Alright, allegedly. Da 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 da. Sit down Sunday, where is gasoline, Maxwell? Settle back in a comfy chair and sit back with someone's weak best long reads. Alright, this is 5 hours ago and there's no comments, so maybe it's not that shit hot. Da da da. Then 9 at 9 says, alright. Can you tell I didn't do my homework? Oh, here's news. Alright, we'll have some comments here. 3 hours ago, we got yellow status. Ice warning extended to Monday morning. Oh my fucking Jesus. Get your fucking granola and fucking... What else do you need? So you need to stock up on granola and oat milk. Quick. Send... Just fucking run. Just fucking run out the door right now. There's no time to even stop the podcast. Just fucking run. Get granola. Get the fucking... What's that thing called? Oat milk. Get the fucking bag of coffee. And when I start ranting about corporations or whatever, don't mind me. I'm only messing. Okay. Yellow status. Yeah, okay. You get the idea. There's going to be a bit of fucking wetness. Alright. Here's the top comment, 77 votes by Sean Bradley. Jeez. Alright. Be extremely careful of yellow snow warnings. Alright. Okay. Lavinette Dublin responds to that saying, not in the occupied 6 counties though. No weather warnings there apparently. Oh my god, this is brilliant. I was hanging out with Dr. Business there on a business call, and he was saying in Ireland, like as soon as you're like you're a dad and you reach the age of 50, you're given like you're given a mandatory account with journal.ie, and you have to like do a comment every month or something. So okay, it's kind of a joke. Yeah, okay, whatever. Here we go. You wouldn't be long getting frostbite, says Jack Coldrick. Oh my god. At long may it last, says Van Ash. Okay, here's another one. 2 hours ago by Derek Pooch. That's Jason, it's always happens this time of... Alright. I don't really... Maybe that's an in-joke. Snow this morning on the Dublin mountains. Warning justified. That was Joe. And this... Oh, they have how many years you've been on this website or whatever. This lad's been on for 6 years. His name is Bambo Chonko. It says yellow warning. Alright. My auto spell didn't work this time. Okay. We'll just move on. It's December. It gets colder this time of year. Next up, weather warnings that it gets dark at sunset. These comments are golden. That was by Mike. Paul Gillen says, give it another week and there'll be a stretch in the evenings. Dermot Aurelian says, shut up. Alright. It's just a lot of old men fighting. This is like Instagram for old men in Ireland. Like, all right. Oh, this I'm dying to see the comment on this one. Like, it says cyclist dies after being struck by Lewis. You just know the L man who'd be like, all right, Does anyone have the balls to? No one has the balls. Oh fuck! Everyone's commented. Jesus Christ. Right, here we go. Does anyone have the balls to make a joke about this? Someone's only died yesterday. All right. Now we're just gonna see. Obviously, there's gonna be some people going, "It's very sad," thoughts and wishes with the family. That's obviously that's the first thing, and then after that, the devilment gets in us, and we're like, would it be wrong to say? And then you just kind of shake the tree a little bit and see if anyone laughs. And people start chuckling. You're like, we'll keep going with this. Would it be wrong to say this? And everyone goes, oh Jesus, we shouldn't laugh at that, but that is very funny. And then people go, oh jeez, we shouldn't say that, but that's very, very funny. And then everyone starts bursting their shit laughing. And then someone goes, no, we cannot joke about this. This is wrong. We can't joke about this for another 6 months, and then it's okay to joke about it, because that's how politically correctness works. And all that crack. Here we go. Johnny B says, so sad to see. Oh God, so sad. R.I.P. to the cyclist, and also devastating for the tram driver as well. Something she will never get over. Okay. No one here is having the lols yet. It's all very serious. Alright, so fair play to them. Some people say it's tragedy, and okay, so no one's yeah, okay, everyone's just saying that's shy crack, shouldn't, yeah, okay. Alright, don't public transport have cameras fitted? They do, okay. I don't know. No one's making jokes because everyone's being responsible, and fair play to them. Okay. No jokes shall be made, and that's how it's gone. Okay, that's fine. Over 2,800 people used late night Dublin bus route in first 5 nights. Okay, great idea. Finally, airport staff can get the bus to their early shift. Okay. No, they have to keep existing routes and scrap the terrible bus connects. The new plan will cause people to take 2 buses when they are now taking 1, and rob elderly people front gardens. Shocking plan. Jeepers, so there's mad shit going down, whatever is going on here. The poor taxis. What about the poor taxis? Says Donald O'Connell. Another anonymous troll who has hidden agenda with regards improvements to public transport in Dublin. Is that you, Dermot, or Thomas? Oh shit. And that's in response to this comment, which says, no, they have to keep existing. Okay, we already read that out. Alright. Can you imagine the vomit, singing, smoking, fighting and complete nonsense on these late buses? Great crack. Says Ro Yonan. Alright. Runahan says, we had them for years until they stopped in 2009. Yeah, they were good crack, but more importantly, they got us home safely and affordably. Alright, yeah. The first thing we need is new drivers. Oh, jeepers. As believe they are under new pressure to get them existing routes so they can imagine the amount you would need to fill in that shift from 12 to 6. Okay, so people are just having a chat about it. So that's what the comments are saying about. So 24-hour service perhaps. So they're talking about like getting more buses and how that's just how people feel about it and that kind of thing. Okay, my love. Okay, yeah. Babbidi 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 ba. Babbidi beepidi beepidi boo. Okay, here's some lad called I don't know who he is, but we'll have a look. It says no social media, no fancy cars, no excuse, and no bulls! Exclamation marks. The gospel according to Daryl Horgan. I don't know who Daryl Horgan is, but he has some stuff to say, and there's been a few comments written about it. So, shite, he's a footballer. Cock. Alright, I might just skip this one. I'm sure he's a lovely lad. We'll just see what the few comments are. He's some footballer and he's got some stuff to say. I'll just see if the first comment is any crack. It says, brilliant article, great insights. So it's a good article. I'm missing out. The real world tonsillitis receives and off. If senior players look after young guns like this in the future is brilliant. Ma ta got done. That's a bit Irish there. Another lad says, always liked him, Hogan is worth a shot, as McLean can't cross. Alright, so people like this article. Doesn't tickle my balls right now. Not getting a hard on for it at all. I'm just not that into sports, unfortunately. But there you are. That's what the journal has to say about. That's what people have to say about that lad. Alright. Okay. Little article about scouting there. How well do you know Saoirse Ronan? I don't know who she is, but people have 33 comments to say about it, so fucking hell. Right, we'll see who this fucking woman is. You're so sexist, you don't even know. I don't know who anyone is, alright? Chill the fuck out. Alright. She's been nominated for the Golden Globes for a film, Little Woman. Alright. I don't know what the fuck all this shit's about. Sorry, let's get into the punchline here. Proudly got 0 out of 10. There are 9 questions though. Lovely girl, very talented. She's from the Bronx. Okay, I don't know I don't know what's going on, and no one else here seems to know what's going on either, so I'll just move out of that. What happened today, Saturday? Oh Jesus, oh my god, there's no comments though. Alright, 18 hours ago. Let's see what happened. Oh my god. Here's what happened today. That was Saturday. There's a lot of guards, there's a lot of people outside the Dáil or something. There's a lot of guards. Gardaí caught in the middle of protesters on Kildare Street this afternoon. Oh my god. Leo Varadkar has this to say. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Sexual assault. Oh my god. Sexual assault. Georgina man. Wait, what? Is this just a load of... I'm not really sure. I think this is just a general what happened today or something. I think this... Alright. Sorry, I think I fell into a clickbait rabbit hole. I'm sorry. I'm going to just read one comment and then move on, because I don't really know what kind of rabbit hole I have to fall into. There's no comments. And no one shared it, so... I don't think anyone else knew what it was on about either. Okay. I'm hopefully doing an episode on North Korea for my next special. I did one on China. Nothing to do with its politics or anything, but just how it works as a kind of a business model. because at the moment, just to help myself kind of figure out how the world... I'm just so confused about how the world works, how world history works. It's just, like, for thousands of years, China was, like, the kind of... Everyone had to go to China because they had all the best shit. And then people started figuring out how to make their own spice, salt, sugar, their own, like, samurai swords, writing, culture, Buddhism, and all the rest of it. And then fucking Norway started fucking selling shit to Japan, and then Japan was invading China, and all this mad shit. But I don't know. I was just really interested because I'm just learning about it right now. Because I'm the thing that I suck most at in life, I feel anyway, is my world knowledge. But in order for me to learn about the world, I have to know the dawn of time, like when from life started till now, and I have to learn every country's relationship with every other country in order for me to, because I already feel that I've started to understand a lot of the arts and trades and how to, I figured out a way, like ways of retaining a large amounts of knowledge and stuff, just because I can see how things are linked. For example, how sound works is very similar to how light works, and conveying emotion and giving in energy and stuff seems to be something that people are interested across all forms. Like, storytelling is very big in storytelling and just communicating with people. It's just so important, and it seems to tie all the things together. Just all the sciences and art forms and all the rest of it just seem to be yeah, I don't know, it's a very, very fucking deep conceptual theories that I'm still working on, but Sherlock, that's the crack. That is the crack today. It's the day. It's Russia today. Alright. Alright, jeez. Oh, fucking hell. I have to agree to a lot of legal agreements here before I'm allowed to see what's trending in the world, for fuck knows why. Okay, I'm an amateur, as you can tell. Oh, lad. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm so confused. Okay, here we go. Miley Cyrus performs Silent Night and Old Town Road with Dad Billy Ray. I didn't know who that old man was beside her. I was like, who is this lad? Okay, that's a bit of something you didn't need to know, but now you know. Okay. Got a picture of a boy here. Child actor Jack Burns dies 14. That sounds like shy crack. Oh Jesus, it's the Obamas. Obama. He's surrounded by a lot of women. And yes, the picture has been altered. But sure, look, man, there's some weird ass Photoshop going on in this picture. But fair play to them though, you know, family picture. Fair play to you. Emotional moment dropping Saoirse off at college. Okay, so they said goodbye to someone there. This is officially I'm in the fucking trenches of the fucking filthy gossip at this stage. I'm gonna have to come out of this dirty rabbit hole and go for a wash. Wash all the fucking the cringe lord off me. So a picture of the old Obama family there, and One of them's going off to college, fair play to them. They're following their whatever they want to do, who knows. I don't know what they want. Alright, Colin Firth and wife Livia, Jesus, Goose and Annie, split after 20... Who the fuck are they? Oh, is that lad from Love Actually? Alright. He's that, like, generic British character, if you know what I mean. In every film he plays, like, a posh Englishman or something. Listen, I don't know. Listen, he broke up with his girlfriend, and everyone on Facebook is in a hoo-ha. I didn't even know they were married, so whatever. Listen, life will go on, man. You'll both be alright. Elizabeth Smart's father says coming out as gay was his second miracle. What? What was his first miracle? And who's Elizabeth Smart? Ed Smart spoke at LGBTQ. Okay, that's the new one. LGBTQ. I'm up to date. Conference. Coming out as gay, accepting myself for who I am, and I am really has been another miracle, he said. Who I am is really another... Well, what was the first miracle? They've already... they dropped... Man, I've been sucked into the fucking... The dirty handbag of gossip somehow. I don't know how this happened, but this is what happens when you look up what's trending. Alright, I don't know who Elizabeth Smart is. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay, so one of them was kidnapped. Ed Smart, father of kidnapped survivor. Okay, so she was kidnapped, and now her father is coming out as gay. Sexual orientation, leaving the Church of Jesus of Latter-day Saints. Holy Jesus. I was told it. This is a quote here. Who said it though? I can't tell you. It's just a random quote. It was told was being abnormal, being mentally sick. He said. Okay. So yeah, he was just. I guessing he's just going listen. Jesus, I don't know. 2 miracles. Okay, the first occurred when she was abducted and returned back to her 9 months later. That was a miracle? That sounds like a fucking shite 9 months, to be honest. The second was decision share truth. Okay. I don't know, man. It sounds like... Okay, whatever. Fair play to him. Alright, moving on. Gwen Stefani asks to cut the cameras after tearing up on The Voice. Is this emotional porn? I don't know. Watching... whatever. Okay, moving on. Brad Pitt addresses rumours about his dating life. Ooh, oh my god. First he's good looking, then he marries 2 of the most beautiful women of all time, Angelina and... What's that other girl called? Jennifer Addison or something. And now he's off dating again. When will he stop? This is Today.com. Pop culture, Jesus. Right. Therapists explain what Marriage Story gets right about divorce. Oh, Jesus fucking hell. I'm just going to skip that film, to be honest, because I'll just cry the whole fucking way through it. Alright, here we go. I had that lad from Star Wars and Scarlett Johansson or one of them people. Who knows? And who gives a fuck? Sorry. It's just a film, like. Pelton actress breaks her silence. I was shocked and overwhelmed. Alright. Monica Ruse, the actress in the controversial Phenomenon commercial, Petroleum, Pelotron, Poltron, or whatever the fuck that is. How come Forward is speaking out about backlash? It's relevant or something. Alright. Here's my 2019 most heartbreaking celebrity splits. Oh Jesus. Justin Hillary, Meg Ryan, who's Miley Cyrus break up with? Bradley Cooper. Celebrities who met through breakups this year. I'm so confused. Right. Okay. We have that lad from some TV show I can't remember the name of. Alright. He's there with some woman and says James Van Der Beek He's a famous actor. Hangs out with Katie Holmes when you were younger or something. Wife, still in Reaper. After devastating miscarriage. Oh, Jesus. James Van Der Burk and his wife, Kimberly, are still in repair. That's some kind of quote. Still in repair. After losing their baby due to miscarriage earlier this year. Oh, Jesus. Shite crack. Alright. Family of a toddler who fell from cruise ship speaks out about lawsuit. Who are they suing? The family of a toddler who fell to her death, Jesus, from a docked cruise ship, has filed suit against Royal Caribbean, saying the cruise line could have prevented this tragic accident. Passing the blame. I don't know the details, but people love blaming other things. It's obviously like a shit thing to happen to anyone, though. Anyway, sure, look, who knows? Richard Jawel speaks controversially for portrayal in Real Life Reporter. Critics are lashing out at the way new movie Richard Jawel portrays Kathy Shrugs, the late Atlanta newspaper reporter who discovered the FBI labelled Jewel a suspect in the ... Okay, so that's what apparently is happening in the world today, according to today.com, website I've never heard of before, but there you are. Yeah. So that's what the fucking... We should probably look up about vegan news or one of those things, should we? Mental health news. We're just taking it handy today. New leaks provide further evidence that OPCW, I don't know what that means, suppressed and altered findings on DOUMA chemical attack. Alright, I don't know what this is about. We're going to read it. So this is Russia Today. It's just yeah. Right. I'm trying to... You can put your favourite news sources below and I'll enter them into a pool when I've more people working for me. It won't be... Whatever. Moving on. A new chassis of internal documents revealed that members of the OPCW team tasked with probing a Duma chemical attack protested the organisation's final report on the incident, which they said misrepresented their conclusions. Alright. I have no idea what that is, but I'll just click into it a little bit. Falling into that clickbait rabbit hole. Okay, some buzzwords jumping out at me here. Reportedly dozens killed Syria citizens, April 2018. Country X and then believed to be Turkey is believed to be Turkey X. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on here. Alright. So that's some buzzwords that are on this page. Alright, moving on. Protesters torch buses and clash with police in Delhi as Indian censorship bill sparks street violence. Alright. Okay, so there's a bit of... Journalism is dying, next one says. US government has its tackles TANTACLES tackles in every part of media. Reporter who quit over suppressed OPCW story warns. Oh jeez. So this OPC story, they're saying it was repressed. Claiming it was repressed. Today's date once again is the 15th to the 12th, 2019. The time is 15:27. Turkey to carry on buying vital S-400 from Russia, whatever the consequences. Whatever the consequences. FM. Okay. So Ankara that's Ankara, will make a no U-turn on purchasing the much talked about S-400S from Russia. These are air defence systems are vital for protecting Turkish airspace, Foreign Minister Metlu Kovlona explained. There we are. Extremely rare Nazi Ingena ENIGMA code transmitter tops 100k at auction video. Okay, that's just kind of like, yeah, okay. So they sold that bit of auction there now. Coming soon as menswear store near you. It's the cod piece. Alright, CODPICE. So that's the crack there. And whoa, let's have a little look at mental health news. Mental health news. Don't give me those blues. Oh, it's mental health news. Don't be giving me them blues. Alright, let's see what we got on here. LA high schools open sexual and mental health clinics in pioneering program, says The Guardian. Okay. How to cope if your mental health is suffering because of the election. Metro. Well, that's what, like, you're putting yourself in external factors. Okay. It's when you let your football team dictate how you feel. Alright, it's a whole fucking concept and way of life and whatever, who knows. That's what the Metro has to say. Belfast Telegraph says top ref who fought depression urges footballers with mental health issues to talk. Okay, fair play to you. Mental health news. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leinster Express 5 hours ago. It's just a phrase. Dealing with mental health issues. Okay. Jeez, local teenager took his own life. Oh Jesus. Okay, that's part of that moment. RTE.ie. Do employers really care about staff mental health? Only if it affects profits. Otherwise, why would they? Well, they don't let you have unions in a lot of. What companies don't let you have unions? We got Ryanair. We got. Sure, we look them up for the crack. What companies do not care about their staff? You can usually just tell by, well, they let them have a union for a start. What COMPANYs do not allow unions? I know a lot of people I know work for companies, and if you join a union you get fired. That's it, like. Union banned by company. Okay. Alright. So, laid off workers in Indonesia just won a battle for 4 million. Alright. Claims of set misconduct can create a social media. Los Angeles Times. Or I'm getting a bit confused here. I just wanted a nice little list of companies that. I'll just type in list. Alright. I know with Paddy Power, Ryanair, and some other companies like that, if you join a union you just get like fired. And from what I've heard, hopefully you guys can list some other ones. How non-union companies. When I refuse, for example, Amazon. If you join a union with Amazon, or even talk like are suspected of making a union, you get fired in Amazon. That's like their policy. And there's a video about it. Like, you can just look that up right now. If you work on Amazon, you're not allowed be in a union. It's considered suspicious talk to talk about unions. It's dodgy ass shit, man. It's dodgy ass fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? And these places that don't have unions, they treat their staff like fucking dirt. Absolute fucking dirt. And they always have too much staff, so that way they can just let you go just for something stupid. If they don't like your hair or something, if you fart or something stupid. They keep everyone constantly on edge, keep them on rolling contracts, and listen, I'm just talking about conspiracies and just talking about some shit I overheard in the pub one time. So listen, who knows? Comment below how you feel about all this, about this whole union stuff. It seems when a company is making videos like Amazon does, to just say, I'll just to help seem that I'm just not ranting about random shit, I'm just gonna say, look up Amazon union. Okay, I'm just gonna see what pops up here. Okay. Is Amazon a union job? No. Amazon is not a fan of unions. The union drive in New York will certainly intensify ongoing labour disputes. Like, there's labour disputes, like right, I think you get the idea. Universal supremacy of principles. Okay. Yeah, so I just started talking about unions there. So it's definitely bit off more than I could chew. But GameStop, all these fucking dodgy ass places, like, just, yeah. Can a manager join a union? So listen, maybe unions are bad. They seem like a good idea to me. I don't know anything about them, but I just it just seems like basic. Yeah, you should have a union, like, so that your boss doesn't fuck you over, because it's his job to make more money out of you. So, like, he would get in trouble if he didn't make the most money out of you. We are not robots. Alright. So there's definitely some kind of I was going to click into the news here. I'm just going to use Amazon as an example. Amazon workers breaking bones and being knocked. Jesus. A union is claiming. Prime leverage. How Amazon wields power. Amazon German workers stage a strike on Black Friday. That's November 29th. Amazon gets final... Like, these people would not be striking if they were fucking happy, like. Do you know what I mean? A union is there for when shit goes wrong. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, unions obviously have their goods and their bads. Yeah. Safety experts say Amazon workers need a union, says Vice. October 17th. Alright. Union stages final protest over horrific Amazon worker practices. Alright. And just so I'm clear here, Jeff Bezos is one of my all-time favourite people, but he's obviously being a dick in this scenario, you know what I mean? Amazon's fucking amazing, but, you know, like, I'm just like Jeff Bezos, like, I've studied him, I've robbed loads of his ideas, I've robbed some of his stuff, but you also have to have a critical mind and go, listen, alright, this is how I maximize my profits, but am I going to make all my lives, the lives of all my staff fucking shit to maximize my profits by like 2% or something? That's the kind of... But it's an ongoing thing, you know what I mean? There's some scary videos out there called... we have a video here, Whole Worker, okay? And it says Amazon's union bursting trading video, okay? And it says some creepy shit. It's like, have you heard any of your friends have you noticed anyone hanging out with people they don't normally hang out with? Having secret meetings, using words like union, together, us, we, scary words. It's like going on some kind of communist witch hunt. And this is Amazon here, and the stuff they say in it is freaky as fuck. So if anyone wants to watch this video, it's available anywhere. It's just called Amazon's Union busting training video. Okay, so this is a training video. It just says Amazon Unions or whatever, and it's a 3-minute version and a half-hour version, whichever one you'd like. And I can just see here CNBC, how Amazon feeds off unions. So there's a whole big thing about it. I'm not going to be able to cover it in any detail in the tail end of a podcast, but if you guys are interested in it, we can definitely bring in some professionals who know what they're talking about, and interview some ex-workers of Amazon, see what they have to say, because this is the power of the internet. I've already have a backlog of people ready to Skype in. I think my internet speed's nearly up to scratch now, so I'll hopefully be implementing the interviews from around the world shortly, which will be very interesting. It might be under a new heading because this is the Morning Espresso. But alright, so listen, that's everything. Thanks for all the support. Send in your fan art and I will repost the best or whatever. Hopefully I might get on like a subreddit or something. I don't know how this works. Apparently the fans make a subreddit or something, and then whatever's voted to the top by the fans then is mentioned on the show. Alright, so it's kind of like a forum. It's how what a lot of kind of YouTubers do. Alright, if you want to... Alright. Okay. That's all the things, as far as I can tell. Oh my god. I made a video yesterday and it's going baby viral. Baby viral. That Shane McGowan one, it's going crazy. Like it's a bit scary how well it's doing so fast. It's my best performing video. So shit's about to get weird. I think I've already started getting comments from fucking Indonesia and all sorts of mad places in the world, like just last night, and I was just like, fuck, going international. So go get yourself strapped in, alright? Because I'm already of a travel show in the works. I'm going around the world, because everyone says you can't go around the world, you can't travel if you're vegan. Well, I'm going to fucking prove you wrong. Or at least we're going to find out. Maybe I won't be able to do it. Maybe I'll have to eat meat. And I'll have some people with me there, some other people from different perspectives or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're still in talks. I'm not sure who we're going to be selling the show to. But yeah, VeganSteven travel show, and then I'm still in talks with a script over some Irish version of the Joker thing. That's all very hush hush. Don't even mention it, because I don't want to be get in trouble for leaking information. So yeah, film roll coming up. Send in your fan art. I would love to see it and share it, and keep rocking. If I can do it, fucking anyone can. Believe me, man. You should see I was in an absolute hoop this time last year, man. I was in an absolute hoop, and now I'm fucking killing it. And I'm showing you guys how to do the same. All about controlling your own mind, not being afraid of your own mind, using your own mind as your own best friend, and just instead of trying to run away from your mind and fears all the time, worrying, I don't want to think about, I'm dreading this, fuck that. But when you deal with all these fucking weird, fucked up, irrational fears and stuff, you start to just be like comfortable in your own mind. It's fucking madness. It's absolutely mad when you face your fears. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's like some kind of miracle super drug or something. Single life, man. I'm not when I say I'm living the single life, I don't mean like I'm going out every night getting hammered, looking for to have casual intercourse with other entities. I mean, I can actually just like I can just sit down and just be happy with myself, just like in general, without needing anything, without needing any other people, or it's about being the party and being the thing that attracts other people, and giving as opposed to taking, and so on. And so on, and so on. Okay, that's it. This was the VeganSteven podcast, the Morning Espresso. Ending this in the next few seconds. House Party Tour coming up. Music is free. Everywhere, Spotify, all those things. Alright. And that's it. Okay, I'm off. So, it wasn't me. You can't. I have